Turn your marathon streams into bite-sized hype clips with Vizard's Smart Trimmer, which is honestly the easiest way to get more mileage out of your content. If you have ever sat through a grueling 3-hour stream just trying to find that one 30-second moment that actually slaps, then you definitely know the specific pain. Vizard basically takes on all that tedious heavy lifting for you, and then it goes a little bit further beyond that expectation. Let me walk you through the entire process right now, just like I'm telling a good friend who is about to seriously level up their entire content game. First things first, simply open up Vizard and head over to your main dashboard, which is intentionally chill and uncluttered, so you don't need to be an editor to figure it out quickly. On that homepage, you will clearly see all your uploads and recordings, so you just need to click the little cloud or video library icon to easily pull up your longest streams. Once you have found the exact recording you want to clip, you are already halfway to making great content. Instead of wasting time with manual scrubbing and constantly guessing your location, just click the 3-dot menu right on that video and select the trim option. It truly is a super simple process that requires almost no prior knowledge whatsoever. The main trim interface is intentionally designed to be super straightforward, featuring a timeline with easily draggable start and end handles, so you can visually pinpoint the exact section you want. If you need to snip out that unnecessary intro or fade out that boring bit right at the very end, you can just drag those handles and preview the result instantly. But here is exactly where Vizard seriously shines compared to basic trimmers like restreams. If you really don't want to hunt for the best moments yourself, Vizard's amazing auto-edit feature analyzes the whole stream and highlights all the truly viral-worthy moments for you. It specifically prioritizes those massive spikes like audience reactions, loud laughs, big plays, or even mic drops, and then suggests clips that are actually likely to perform very well. Okay, so let's say you found a great highlight, but there is also some 20-second filler material right in the middle that you definitely do not want in the final cut. Use the simple split tool to cut precisely where that unnecessary filler starts and then ends, and immediately hit delete on that entire segment. The dedicated zoom bar located below the main timeline is absolutely clutch for this specific task, so crank it up for microscopically precise editing and nudge that cut frame by frame if you seriously need to. That is precisely how you achieve those incredibly clean punch-ins without any awkward, noticeable cuts that basically scream that you spent way too long editing this one moment. After you have successfully trimmed everything and cleaned up all the noise, just hit that save button to proceed. Vizard will then promptly ask you to name the brand new clip, so you should give it a catchy title that hints at the hook like Unreal Comeback, and then save it one more time. The clip will process for a moment and then get automatically saved right into your primary uploads folder for easy access later on. However, here's the crucial thing that most people honestly don't realize about this powerful system. You absolutely do not have to manually post that freshly finished clip right away. Vizard actually lets you schedule that finished clip directly from the uploads area, streamlining your entire workflow considerably. This is the precise moment where the feature of auto-scheduling truly transforms into your own secret weapon for content delivery. Instead of constantly setting alarms to post exactly at those peak engagement hours or tediously copying and pasting captions across every single platform, just set the posting frequency and let Vizard expertly queue everything up for you. If you want a steady, reliable drip of short content to Instagram Reels, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts every other day, you just set it up once and can completely forget about it until it publishes. Vizard's intelligent scheduler can automatically pick the best posting times based on proven engagement patterns if you want it to be smart about reach, or you can always lock in your own preferred slots if you already know your audience's specific habits. Another incredible feature that I personally find myself using way too much in my daily routine is the dedicated content calendar tool. Think of it as your personal command center where you can see every single scheduled clip, easily rearrange them with simple drag and drop, tweak captions, swap out thumbnails, and approve or reject any AI-suggested edits. This organizational powerhouse keeps your entire social pipeline incredibly tidy, so you are never losing important clips inside some messy, forgotten folder on your hard drive. Now contrast that amazing workflow with other complicated systems out there. Some tools force you to export a file, then open a totally separate tool just to schedule, or often charge you extra just for basic calendar features. With Vizard, everything you need is consolidated right there in one place, meaning you are not juggling 5 different services and paying unnecessary subscription taxes for each separate one. Now let's take a moment to seriously talk about the important balance between final quality and pure publishing speed. It's true that some creators naturally worry that using auto-editing will result in sloppy, generic-looking clips that nobody will watch. I am here to tell you that this concern is absolutely not true with this technology. Vizard's sophisticated AI is not just blindly slicing based on simple volume spikes. It actually looks for deeper context, crucial engagement cues, and natural scene changes to find those truly authentic moments. While you can certainly still do a quick manual pass to tweak the start or end point if you desire, honestly, most of the time those initial auto picks are already incredibly tight and perfectly head-turning on their own. This process feels exactly like having a knowledgeable assistant who already intimately knows the exact kind of content that your audience usually saves and shares immediately. As a fair heads up, simple manual trimmers like restreams or very generic timeline editors are perfectly fine for quick, basic cuts, but they are severely limited in what they can offer you. A lot of those basic alternatives are heavily manual first, meaning you still end up spending a ton of valuable time actively hunting through all of your raw footage. Meanwhile, some of the other advanced editors are incredibly expensive and are specifically built for true professionals who demand a ton of customization, which is great if you edit for 8 hours a day, but not great if you just want lean, repeatable publishing. Vizard successfully hits that perfect sweet spot by offering powerful smart automation features without ever forcing you to completely lose essential creative control over the final product. When you compare Vizard to those other full-blown, complicated editors, it is significantly cheaper in both the amount of time spent and the mental energy required. To help you immediately get the absolute most out of Vizard's trimmer and powerful scheduler, here are a few highly practical tips to follow. For batch processing, upload a whole week's worth of streams at once. Let Vizard auto-identify all the potential clips and then just skim and approve everything in a quick 10 to 15 minutes. You are essentially turning many hours of raw content into a full week's worth of engaging shorts without ever having to break a sweat in the process. Always optimize your titles and captions by using that specific title field when saving clips to drop in key SEO keywords or a really quick, compelling hook. Remember that short, punchy titles always work the best, so you should mirror the raw, exciting energy of the actual moment captured. Use the zoom and split tools with precision like a genuine surgeon. For those quick reaction shots or short sound bites, zoom in tightly and make frame-perfect cuts so the clip hits immediately. You should seriously leverage the calendar feature, especially if you are running a consistent series of clips like daily highlights, so you can lay them out to maintain consistency and avoid posting any accidental duplicates. Finally, compare performance data by using Vizard's built-in analytics to see exactly which types of clips get the most traction, letting that guide all of your future auto selections. Also, please remember that you never have to feel obligated to let the AI do absolutely everything for you on every single clip. The perfect blend of those smart automated picks combined with just a light human edit is truly pure gold for engagement. For example, you can easily let Vizard suggest 5 different clips from a stream, then you simply pick the top 2, quickly tweak the thumbnails or captions, and then schedule them all out. This entire method results in very high creative output with remarkably low friction in the entire process. For all you dedicated creators who actively monetize your content or run a serious brand, consistency in posting truly matters much more than striving for unattainable perfection. Posting just one high-energy 20-second clip every single day builds significantly more momentum than posting one supposedly perfect 3-minute edit only every 2 long weeks. Vizard's core strength is designed to help you ship content out consistently without forcing you to transform into a full-time editor by trade. If you happen to be concerned at all about the overall cost or the learning complexity, remember that Vizard's pricing is specifically tuned for individual creators, not massive production houses. Rest assured, you absolutely will not need to take out a second mortgage just to afford the features you need to succeed with this tool. Compared to other tools that notoriously charge per export or lock essential scheduling behind an unnecessarily expensive tier, Vizard keeps all the core stuff, auto-edit, scheduling, and the content calendar, accessible so you can properly test, scale, and actually see results before making a bigger commitment. Here's a real quick workflow walkthrough so you can perfectly picture the streamlined process. First, upload your stream, then open the video library, click the 3 dots, and finally choose the trim option. After that, you can either let the auto-edit feature suggest all the best highlights, or you can simply manually drag those start and end handles yourself. Use the split and delete functions to meticulously remove any remaining unnecessary noise from the timeline. Always zoom in tightly for that critical frame level precision when making fine adjustments. Once satisfied, save the clip, give it that crucial catchy title, and then you can either publish it immediately or drop it right into the content calendar to schedule it for later. Just rinse and repeat this entire efficient process for maximum content output every single time. Here is one final pro tip for you. Let Vizard process a couple of your streams first so that the artificial intelligence can properly learn your unique personal style. The system truly adapts over time. It will eventually start suggesting clips that perfectly match the specific tone you usually go for in your content. This means that the more you actively use the tool, the better and more accurate the suggestions become for you. Also, while Vizard is absolutely great at finding those potential viral bits, your critical job is always to add that essential layer of personality through quick captions, a wry thumbnail choice, or a short caption that perfectly frames the moment. That final human touch is precisely where your unique creative edge will always win out over pure automation. So yeah, if your main goal is to get significantly more high-quality clips out of the exact same source content without turning your life into a never-ending editing marathon, you really must try Vizard. It is incredibly fast, surprisingly intuitive, and specifically built for dedicated creators who prioritize consistent, high-frequency posting. Other simple trimmers are certainly fine if you only need the absolute basics, but if you truly want powerful automation, reliable scheduling, and a real content calendar that actually helps you plan ahead, Vizard makes the entire process feel much less like tedious work and more like a smart system handling the boring tasks for you. Next time you finish a stream, just try this small test. Pick one great highlight, trim it down, let the AI suggest 2 more clips, title them both with strong hooks, and schedule them across all your main platforms. You will honestly be completely surprised by just how much valuable extra content you unknowingly had completely locked away inside those long session recordings. Seriously speaking, the ultimate goal here is less time scrubbing through footage and way more time spent actively posting great content. Go ahead and give Vizard a genuine shot today and immediately see the massive difference it makes in both your content reach and your overall posting consistency.